And here comes Joan. Welcome, Joan. So happy to see you here.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So I know, Joan, that you have amazing story, and you're in the process of getting your message out into the world, both with a book and through speaking. Could you share with us a little bit about what that heartfelt message is?
If I were to have just a few words to say about my heartfelt message, we're all within the circle of love, that nothing else exists, and there's no way that we can get out of it.
I love that. There's no way we can get out of it. We can deny it. We can do all kinds of things. And so what is your book about? If you could just share a little bit about your book.
Sure. This is a book that I put off for 25 years. And I didn't want to tell my story. I had a near-death experience when I was around 25. And it shifted my world. It rocked my world. And it was before we had a lot of communication about near-death experiences. For whatever reason, there's a lot of them happening, and I think that's by design. But I grew up in a very religious family who did not have the ability to comprehend what it was that I was talking about. And my desire to fit in with them and my former world outweighed my passion to bring my message into the world. So I put it off for 25 years until it got to the point where I could not put it off any longer. And so I call my book Shadow Dancing, and it's 3 parts of the book. So the first part is going to be about my near-death experience, and I had some downloaded information. I'm not saying that my message is the only message. It's just the one that is mine to share with the world. So as you know, I believe that it's all love, that there's no such thing as time. There's absolutely no such thing as death.
I wish I would remember the time thing. Okay.
Although it seems like there's never enough.
I know.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I call it shadow dancing because in my dance, in what I believe is our dance, love is the leader. And I spent a lot of time as a wallflower, afraid to get on the dance floor. And I think many people do. I work with many, many people. I've had the privilege to work as both a nurse and now as a coach in lots of areas. And that part of us, that shadow, is that part of us that we don't want to claim. It's our inner critic. It's the part that says we're not as good as anybody else and we don't deserve to dance. And until we step into the light and embrace that part of ourselves, then we cannot really awaken to who we are and the joy that is all around us. So it is my story, but it's also many other people's stories. It's not all about me, and I had a near-death experience, so you don't have to. And I'll be able to take that, my download, if you will, and the shadow dancing part will help other people. It's practical, experiential ways to wake up to who you really are, to move out of fear, and to get on the dance floor.
That's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I have to ask, are you on the dance floor now?
I'm on the dance floor. Yes.
And how do you, what is it that makes you on the dance, that you know that you're on the dance floor? Because you didn't even hesitate on that.
I know I'm on the dance floor because I'm writing a story that I have been afraid to write. And I know some people will like it, some people will hate it. I will be accepted by some, I will be rejected by others, and that's by design. We're all so different. All I have to do is tell my story. I don't have to worry where it goes. I just want even one person to be uplifted through my story. That would be worthwhile.
That's beautiful. I think there are going to be thousands upon thousands upon thousands uplifted by your story. It's beautiful. Thank you, Joan.